Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Pinarello Bike Experience.
That was something incredible. All the persons here did a great job to organize everything.
咁呢架咧就係佢哋全新嘅 Dogma X 啦，就係長途競賽級嘅一架車啦。咁佢最犀利嘅咧就係呢個 X Stay 啦。咁就係個目的咧就係將所有吸收到嘅震動啊分散晒啦，而唔會直接傳去呢個座通道，而傳俾呢個車手。咁啊值得留意嘅咧就係因為佢係舒適型啦、長途啦。咁佢嘅 tire clearance 咧係可以 fit 到咧35C 嘅 tire 嘅，咁我而家睇緊呢條咧就係已經係35C 啦。Dogma X 咧，除咗後邊黑色、綠色呢架啦，咁仲有我而家前面呢個就係黑色、藍色啦，然後仲有呢一度就係黑色配紅色、橙色嘅一個塗裝嘅。大家睇到佢嘅 geometry 咧，佢呢個 geometry 咧就叫做 endurance 嘅 geometry 啦。咁就係佢嘅 top tube 咧就短啲啦，對比 Dogma F 咁啊個 head tube 咧又長啲。咁變咗咧踩嘅時候咧就唔使趴得咁低啦，同埋又舒服啲啦。前面嘅戒指咧又唔使擺咁多啦。咁講到 geometry 咧 ，Dogma X 嘅 geometry 就係 endurance 嘅 geometry 啦。佢新嘅 X Series 咧嘅 geometry 咧就係 endurance plus 啦。咁 endurance 嘅 geometry 即係 Dogma X 嘅 geometry 咧就係 in between Dogma F 同 X Series 嘅中間，咁啊變咗咧佢係快之餘咧，亦都係非常之舒適嘅。咁所以佢哋就稱之為咧就係競賽級嘅長途舒適型嘅車嘅系列啦。今次發布咧，除咗最新嘅 Dogma X 咧，仲有佢係全新嘅 X Series 啦。咁我哋而家嘅 X Series 咧，就係得 X1 同埋 X3嘅。咁咧喺呢次咧，佢就會有 X7 同 X9啦。咁我喺我手上面呢個咧就係 X9啦。咁佢同普通 X Series 唔同嘅，即係同 X1、X3 唔同嘅咧，就係佢都有呢個 X Stay 嘅設計啦。但係佢就少咗中間打交叉呢個位嘅。咁就同 Dogma X 有少少唔同啦。咁 geometry 方面咧，佢就係叫做 endurance plus 啊。咁即係比 Dogma X 咧就更加之舒適啦。然後嗰個 geometry 咧就更適合長途去用嘅。咁當然佢用嘅 carbon 嘅物料咧，亦都唔係去到競賽級嘅 carbon。佢用嘅 carbon 就係900啦，咁 X1 就用700啦，咁就如此類推嘅。咁啊，呢啲就係其他 X Series 嘅顏色。嚟到呢度咧，就係大家嘅至愛啦，就係 Dogma F 嘅全新嘅顏色啦。咁啊有呢款啦。咁呢個特別之處咧，喺上邊咧，佢有一個新嘅 Mose 座位啊。咁我哋都未有資料，咁啊一有資料咧就同大家講。咁個 shape 咧就同而家嗰一個 Mose 座位咧就完全唔一樣嘅。咁有呢一色啦，即係有呢一隻色啦，就有啲橙色、紅色啦，有啲漸變嘅色啦，再配翻佢嘅黑色 matte finish 啦。咁同一個款咧就有呢一隻色嘅，就係藍色、綠色咁嘅。呢個就係黑色漸變去做深綠色嘅。呢年咧，佢哋啲車咧就大概都係好多唔同間隔咁樣一條條紋嘅一個色啦。咁呢個就係個銀色配黑色嘅，呢個就係紅色。咁啊，呢個漸變有個漸層咁樣就配呢個黑色啦。咁啊，隔離咧就係好多人都中意叫嘅熊貓色啊，咁就黑白色嘅。咁啊，到最後一架就係最經典㗎啦，就係全黑色啦 ，black on black。咁我喺我後邊呢度咧就嚟有電車嘅環節啦。咁我哋喺美國 Seattle 咧都有見過嘅。咁佢係 East 嘅系列。咁啊，希望我 我哋都可以好快咁樣帶呢架車俾大家啦。咁啊，我呢度試下偷開佢先。咁啊，好型啊！呢個時速就喺晒度，咁啊，同埋佢將個電池摩打咧就擺晒喺度，咁啊，非常之精緻啊！睇落都唔會好大嚿咯。咁啊，非常之開心啦！我今日邀請到 Mr. Pinarello 咧，同我哋做一個簡單嘅訪問啦，同大家去 say hi 啦。So Mr. Pinarello, it is our honor to meet you in here in Treviso in person, and thank you very much for all your support to Hong Kong and Macau, and then also thank you for creating such legendary and beautiful bikes that breaks all the records.
Oh, yeah. Hey, good morning, everybody. And no, thanks for your work. I'm not doing nothing different. This is my job. I try to do the best bike for the brand and the best bike of the world. Not for you, for you that you are my consumer, our consumer, and hopefully for the future. And we have many things to do in the future. I'm not the one arrested. I have a new partner, and yeah, that's very important. It's like it's not a private equity, but it's a family office, and he has a lot of passion on bicycle, especially bicycle business, especially on bicycle, and he loves this brand, the brand Pinarello, and our mission, the message that we want to still continue it. Doing what we did for the last 4 years, the 50 years. So try to do the best bike. I don't want to say luxury bike, but just the more performant bike. Just for you, and then
The best of the best.
the best of the best. No, I don't want to be arrogant, but what
Right.
I will try to do my best. And then that's what I did in the past, and that's what I'll be doing for the next 4 years.
Right.
I hope 40, but probably maybe less than 40. And looking for the R&D, for the best product, so we need to probably improve the production. Probably we have a chance to make a new factory behind the current one. And then, no, it's just a factory, but it's just a factory with like a track for the kids, like a pump track, for a BMX track, and then for a gravel track. That is something very.
Can you
This in the morning, in the moment. So
Right.
yeah.
please invite us for grand opening?
You are invited for the live every time. So don't worry. You don't need invitation. But if you have some fun, you can come also in Italy. Why not? And then visit
Treviso.
our factory. Yeah.
Yes. So if you have time, please come visit Hong Kong, and you'll always be our guest.
I will. I miss Hong Kong. And I miss you guys.
I still remember when I first met you. I was at Interbike, walking on the hallway to the exhibition.
Yeah.
And I met you, and then I told you that I'm gonna study in the U.S. And then I remember you are the one who told me to really learn good English.
Yeah, I remember. It was 10 years ago. It was like a kid, like Chile. But it's yeah. I think you must learn English not because of me, because you must learn it.
Right.
So this is very important for you and for business. So it's, yeah. Congrats. You have a good English. I speak a good English.
Thank you very
Mostly close to the American than English, but
Still English.
still English.
So maybe I should think of a question.
Yeah.
How is it being Pinarello? Really, Pinarello. How is it being like Mr. Pinarello?
I don't know. Probably you can help me, because from my point of view, it's not easy to see, understand what the people feel about my brand, our brand. So probably you are more able than me. You
Right.
for sure. Jesus, your father. But the only thing that I can say that when I started 42 years ago, I started painting the frame. And then I think about now, I can tell you that I never scheduled my life. It's something happening year by year, day by day. And so if you want to ask me how to become Pinarello, I'm not I'm not the right person, because it was just was natural.
And just live in the moment and then continues improving and innovating, right?
Natural life, natural way, for sure.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Thank you for your time. 啱啱訪問完呢個 Mr. Pinarello，咁 咁我哋而家咧就落緊去咧攞聽日踩單車嘅 Dogma X， 咁啊去攞我嘅車，而家好多人攞緊。咁我而家都去緊去攞啦。咁啊，啱啱我哋就攞咗我聽日踩嘅 Dogma X 啦。咁啊，啱啱我哋就開完會翻到房啦，因為聽日咧嘅呢個踩單車咧就差唔多有成300個人踩咧，咁所以咧我哋每個人嘅車衫後邊咧一定要擺翻個號碼簿，咁啊方便工作人員係去認得翻我哋啊。然後每一架車咧後邊都要擺呢個 number 喺上邊啊。話咁快咧？我哋就擺好啦呢個號碼簿，咁啊而家就去搞架車嘅號碼簿啦。就已經完成啦。咁啊呢個 Dogma X 最頂級嗰個車架啦。好啊，咁啱啱由酒店出嚟咧，就嚟到呢度就係 Pinarello， 佢總部隔離咧，佢自己有一間單車鋪嘅。咁我哋而家咧就入去睇下。喺呢度咧就係佢哋嘅 office。咁我哋陣間就去前面呢度，咁就係佢哋 office 前面嘅一個單車鋪啊。咁喺呢埲牆後邊咧就有 Pinarello 嘅歷史啊！上邊咧就係佢哋贏過嗰啲環意啊、環法啊嘅衫啊。入到門口隔離咧就係一個超級大 size 嘅一個 Dogma F 啦，好早期嘅 Dogma， 跟住佢哋以前嘅 TT 車，好出名嘅 TT 車。有第二架超級大 size 嘅 Dogma F， 呢個咧係59啊，呢個 size。哇！咁後邊咧又係 Tom Pidcock 嘅車，佢嘅 Cyclocross 嘅車。咁仲有 Nitro 嘅 E-bike 啦，呢個應該係城市車嚟嘅。咁啊，我哋一直行入去啦，呢度去收銀。咁呢度就好多 Mose 嘅產品啦。呢度有個客人嘅 My Way 啦，跟住一系列客人嘅車啦。咁喺前面咧有好得意嘅就係一個古董老爺車，咁啊有 Pinarello 喺上邊，咁啊上面就係有 Pinarello 應該係鋼架嘅一啲古董車。就行完第一層啦，咁我都買少少嘢。咁咧呢度咧就係 Giro Italia 34啦，咁應該就係34年啦。咁佢呢個相咧就寫住 Giovanni Pinarello， 咁其實咧佢就係我頭先訪問嘅 Fausto Pinarello 嘅爹哋啊。咁啊，陸續上咧就好多彩虹戰衣啦，都係 Pinarello 踩，即係嗰個彩虹戰衣嘅得主咧都係踩 Pinarello 嘅車㗎啦。咁呢度有 Team Sky 啦，有 Movistar。咁啊，而家行去2樓啦，揾下非常之高。仲有2樓，咁啊呢度就有 Pinarello 好多嘅唔同衫啦，佢哋 Clothing Line。咁呢度就一系列嘅 Dogma F 啦。係咯，佢第2層就應該都係 睇衫擺衫啊 equipment 多啲嘅，頭盔啊、衫啊、眼鏡啦。咁呢度頭盔啦，咁呢度咧就係喺2樓望落去嘅情況啦。除咗呢個 clothing line， 我見到頭先 base layer 都幾得意啊！佢呢度寫 We live for cycling， 咁啊呢度就係 end of discussion。咁啊係咯，如果有興趣咧，就同我哋講，咁我哋都會將佢帶佢哋翻嚟香港嘅。行翻落去第一層，咁我哋就差唔多啦。今次嚟 Pinarello 嘅自己嘅單車鋪。而家咧就係星期六啊，所以咧佢嘅總公司咧就閂門嘅，咁所以我哋就今次冇得入去參觀啦，只可以去佢隔離呢個單車鋪度睇一睇啦。咁啊，留待下一次咧，而我哋參觀佢嘅總部就喺呢度後邊。而家喺我隔離咧，呢一部咧就係 Filippo Ganna 咧喺 Our Record 踩嘅嗰一架場地車，咁就係 Bolide HR 3D 嘅車啦，呢一部咧就係佢真實佢嗰陣時踩嘅嗰一架車啦。咁呢一部場地車咧就係全世界咧第一個3D 打印嘅單車出嚟嘅。咁佢用嘅物料咧就叫 Scomoly 嘅一個好特別嘅嗰一合金啦。咁入邊都有magnesium 嘅，咁鎂合金喺入邊嘅。咁啊即刻帶大家近睇一下佢呢一架車啊！咁呢度咧就係模仿一個好似鯨魚咁嘅一個魚鰭啦，咁佢嘅作用咧都係 aerodynamic 空氣力學為主㗎啦，就係務求就係為咗禁破風啦，咁啲風行嘅時候咧嗰個減少個擾流啦。咁可以睇到咧佢嘅前邊呢塊 chain ring 咧就非常之大啦，呢度就有佢嘅 Top Ganna 佢嘅好 signature 嘅 logo 啦。跟住仲有呢個車把咧就不得了啦，又係根據咧佢個手咧去3D 打印而造成嘅，超級破風。同埋呢架車咧唔係講笑喎，佢咧賣街咧即係個零售價咧都成70幾萬港紙㗎，係一個天價嚟嘅，簡直係。呢度睇到咧就係佢喺2022年啦，去挑戰嘅呢個 Our Record 啦。咁啊喺1個鐘頭之內，佢踩咗56.792 km。今次咧 Pinarello display 嘅所有車咧係真實嗰個選手踩嘅車。咁呢一架咧就係 Tom Pidcock 咧喺 Glasgow 咧贏嗰個 World Championship 啦，喺呢個 XCO 嘅 World Championship， 佢自己踩嘅嗰一架車就係呢個全新嘅 Dogma XC 啦。咁呢個就係軟架嚟嘅，咁啊非常之靚啦。同埋咧，你會睇到咧上邊咧全部都係泥嚟㗎。咁咧佢哋咧唔係隨便咧揾一架 display 嘅車。咁因為呢一架車咧仲未量產啦，所以咧佢呢一架車咧而家目前見到嘅呢一架車咧係 Tom Pidcock 咧佢自己用嚟比賽咧而贏得冠軍咧嘅嗰一架車嘅。咁啊好靚啦，你睇啊佢自己都用啡色嘅座位啦，跟住呢度仲有佢自己嘅塗裝啦。咁咧呢度咧仲有一個咧就係 Mose 嘅一體車把山地車把，咁啊仲未公佈啦，但係呢度睇到個名嘅應該就係叫 Mose XC Ultra Talon 嘅，係啦，咁啊犀利啦，連佢自己嘅比賽嘅號碼牌咧仲掛喺度。咁呢度仲有佢KH 咧為佢特別而做嘅一個標碼，咁啊非常之靚呢架。咁呢架咧就係 Dogma XC 全新嘅，咁應該就下年咧就可以帶到俾大家啦。咁我哋啱啱睇完 Tom Pidcock 嗰架戰車咧，我帶大家過嚟睇呢度。咁呢個咧就係 Pauline 咧佢踩嘅嗰一架車，咁佢就係贏咗呢兩個 World Championship 啦，就係 Elite 嘅 XCC 啦，同埋 XCO 咧都係佢踩呢一架車咧而贏嘅。咁呢架咧都係叫做 Dogma XC 啦，但係佢就唔同 Tom Pidcock 嗰架係一個軟架啦，呢個就係叫做 Dogma XC Hardtail。咁換言之咧，佢就冇咗後面嗰個避震嘅。 咁啊非常之靚啦，又係咁同埋咧，佢呢架咧全部都係泥啊！咁咧呢一架咧，正正就係佢踩住贏比賽嘅嗰一架啦。而家嚟到咧就係 after party， 我哋開完會夜晚食飯嘅地方。咁呢度咧應該係一個酒莊嚟嘅。咁啊啱啱攞碟嘢食啊，跟住突然之間咧就落勁大雨。咁啊，希望我哋聽日踩單車咧就唔會影響到啦。我唔想再濕身踩單車啦。今次咧晚餐就喺個酒莊入邊啦。你睇到呢啲釀酒嘅酒桶，就呢個有一排酒。頭先仲以為我哋攞嗰個係主食，點知原來而家頭先我攞嘅原來前菜，而家先到真正 main course。